Hey everybody, welcome back. This is the Wisconsin Greg Show. Today I'm going to be doing something even different yet than I've done before. I'm going to be cooking. Wisconsin Greg likes to eat, and I seen a recipe online, and it was on Southern Country Living channel. Calvin and his wife have that channel, and Calvin was cooking it. It's done in a slow cooker. It looked really good to me, so I thought I'd give it a try. Kelvin got the recipe from the Moss Family TV channel, which I have subscribed to now since I've seen this. And the Moss Family TV channel, from my understanding, is they got it online from a website called magicalslowcooker.com. And I'll post a link for that. I'll try to do that in the description so you can get the original recipe. You can watch each of our channels and see how we each cooked it. We each did it a little bit different. Everybody cooks different. Sometimes people like one thing, and sometimes the other person doesn't like it and they leave it out. And so you can watch different variations of how it's been cooked. So you can watch how I'm going to try it. This is my first time trying it. It looked really good. I don't think it could be bad. It's called the JOHN WAYNE Casserole. It's got potato tots and peppers and hamburger and sour cream. That's like the main stuff in there, and cheese. So what can be bad about that? So you can leave out or add whatever you don't like. That's totally up to you. And you can put more or less of each one. That's up to you too. So let's get started cooking and see how it turns out. I can't wait. I need some food to take to work this week, and I'm hoping it'll be good. So let's get started. Well, let's get started making this JOHN WAYNE casserole. First thing you got to do is spray the inside of your crock pot or slow cooker to make it so it won't stick. Okay, now we're going to add 2 pounds of frozen tater tots of your choice. Okay, now I'm going to fry up some 1 pound of hamburger. And I'm going to throw in some onions and a couple different colors of sweet peppers. Normally it would be red and green. They didn't have no red at the store, so I got orange and green, but it doesn't matter. And use as many onions or peppers as you want, or you don't have to use any. Get the peppers in here. And the onions. Now you don't have to cook the hamburger completely, you just want to get it kind of brown because it's going to cook in the crock pot for another about 4 hours, close to 4 hours anyways, about 3.5 to 4 hours. I'm not sure why they call this JOHN WAYNE casserole, but it looked really good to me, so that's why I decided to make it. I mean, what can't be good? Hamburgers, peppers, onions, and potato tots. Sounds delicious to me. Okay, I'm going to also add a little bit of black pepper because Wisconsin Greg loves pepper. But you don't have to add pepper if you don't want, that's your choice. Doesn't that look good? Let me tell you, it smells wonderful. So that's about as far as we're going to cook the hamburger. We just want to get it slightly brown. And then now I'm going to go take it and drain the grease out of it. And I'll be right back. Okay, now I got all the grease drained out, and I'm going to add like 3/4 of a cup of water. Okay, now I'm adding a package of taco seasoning mix. You can use any kind you want, whatever kind you like. This package is 1 ounce, if that makes any difference to you. I think they're all about that same size. I'm gonna stir that up, mix it up in there. Okay, now I'm going to take this and go dump it over my potato tots that are in the slow cooker. Ooh, this is going to be good. I can already tell. It just smells so good. Try to spread it out evenly over here. Okay, now I'm going to mix up the next ingredients that are going to be spread over the top of what's already in the crock pot. This I'm using a pound of sour cream. Some salt and pepper, however much you want, it's up to you. Not using quite as much pepper because I already put some in the other stuff. a little bit of salt. And then we're going to use some mild cheddar cheese, shredded. And I'm going to put in probably about a cup, a little bit more than a cup. I like cheese. I'm going to stir that all up. Now I like sour cream and cheese, so I use more than what the recipe called for, and I think it's going to work out great. And now I'm going to go take it and spread it over the top of the meat and pepper mixture that's in this crock pot right now. Okay, that looks pretty good. Okay, now they say this is an optional step. Just putting some diced tomatoes on top here. You don't have to do this if you don't want. I got a can of diced tomatoes, so I'm going to do it. And I'm going to use the whole can, I think. And spread them out. Okay. And that was a 14.5 ounce can of diced tomatoes. Okay, now I'm going to sprinkle a little bit of more cheese on top of here. That's probably about enough for right now, and I'm gonna set mine to high. They said on low for 4 hours. I'm a little bit of a hurry today, so I'm gonna set it on high, and I'm gonna keep an eye on it, and I'll let you know how long it takes. I'm not sure. And right before it's done, I'll sprinkle a little bit more cheese on top. So I'll set her on high right now, and we'll check back with it in a little bit. Well, it's done, it looks like. I checked it with a thermometer and it's pretty hot. It took about, let's see, about 3.5 hours. And I'm gonna throw a little bit of more cheese on here and just let that melt, and then I'm gonna dish it up and try it and see how it is. Smells pretty good. So let this melt probably another 10 minutes, something like that, and then I'll bring you up to I'll be dishing it out and see what it looks like. So hang in there with me. Okay, looks like she's done. I'm gonna dish up just a little bit of this here. I'm not gonna eat too much right now because I'm gonna have this at work later. But we're gonna see how she turned out. Oh, it looks like it's gonna be delicious. Guess I got more than I thought here, but it's gonna be good, so I'm gonna give her a try, and I'm sure it's gonna be good. So I'm gonna sit down and try a little bit of this, and I'll let you know how it is. Now I feel kind of bad eating in front of you, but how are you gonna know what it's like if I don't eat in front of you? So let's see how this is. Very tasty, very, very good. I give this recipe a big thumbs up. It's excellent. Real good. I don't think you'll be unhappy with it. Oh yeah, that's really, really good. So, well, I'm going to end this video so I can finish this. I'm going to try to leave the links to the channels that did this recipe. The one that I got it from was Southern Country Living Channel, which is done with Kelvin and his wife Marie. And they got the recipe from the Moss Family TV channel on YouTube, so I'm going to try to leave a link to that in my description. And I'll also try to leave a link to the original recipe, which is from themagicslowcooker.com. It's just called magicslowcooker.com, and I'll leave a link to that too, and where they have the original recipe. So thanks for stopping by. I hope you try this recipe, and let me know how you like it if you do. Thanks for stopping by. Have a wonderful day, everybody.